Hello everybody, my name is Achara, and this is Eco Global Survival. Another day on my community server, day number 9, I believe it is. So, I woke up today, and... Oh, that's not what I want to click on. This is. I actually have glass in stock, and iron. I didn't sell out overnight for the first time. So, supply is obviously starting to catch up to demand there, which is nice. So I can have, hopefully, a relatively low-stress day. I've been trying to keep glass in stock. I have not been doing a good job. Having other glass workers certainly helps, right? Um, but yeah, so the plan for today is we're going to experiment. We're going to make some of this colored glass. We're going to see how it looks. Maybe some of this other uh, fancy stuff from the colored brick and glass mod. And then after that, I believe probably the play for me is to head out to my oil field here, and start terraforming, because I'm gonna have to do a lot of terraforming. Although Edible created a pool of water for me. You can see it right here. So I can get water from here instead of getting water from all the way over here. So that's going to be less pipes I need to run. I also need to buy the pump jacks. I need to buy the refinery. I'll have to get some power out there. You know, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. But I am a few days, 2 days, 18 hours. But that'll be like when I'm in bed. So it's really 3 days, right? So yeah, we'll check out the colored glass, and then I believe I will head out there and start terraforming. Just there's a conversation going on in chat here that we're having an issue on the server with food, with farming, with gatherers, with millers. Not enough, which is so weird because usually on my servers we have too many farmers. So this time we have not enough farmers, but too many cooks. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to help, like, with that, But if you want to join the server, you could probably join and become a farmer gatherer. But yeah, so as you can see, I've spent a lot of time down here, um, harvesting sand, mining limestone. I've cleared out a lot. There's still a lot more. It's funny with the glass, like I'll be short of limestone for a while, and then I'll get caught up on limestone, but I'm short on sand. So now it had been limestone that I was short on for the last couple days, but now it's sand. Of course, I guess I don't need to make glass. You don't need to. I'm so used to logging in and having to make glass that it's just habit for me to head down here and start mining limestone or sand. Anyway, all right, so I'm going to make some of that colored glass, come back, we'll check that out, and then we'll do some terraforming. Okay, it's actually been about 24 hours since I last recorded. I got busy with Father's Day stuff yesterday. I cooked a big spaghetti meal for my family last night, and then I ate too much spaghetti and felt like crap because I make really good spaghetti. But hey, shout out to the road builders. Like, this tunnel and this road, this is amazing. And I mean, the whole world doesn't look like this yet, but considering we're only not even 10 days in yet, this is pretty crazy. Um, so I do have a bunch of colored glass made. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put it to display it. Maybe I can put it on the roof, like put like some there, some there, some there. Just leave them there for a few days so people can see them. I did make some of each, but the problem is you need to make like 6 at a time. You can't just make one, you need to make 6, right? And the other crappy thing is you can't like revert it back to normal glass. And I understand like the why that would be, but like bricks, you can turn the bricks back into their base state, right? And you can with the glass, but I get it. Like, they're trying to be realistic, and that's fine, I guess. So I'm gonna get that glass up. We'll show that off. Of course, with this being a day later, also means approximately 2 hours from now, I'm going to be removing the law that is locking out the super advanced skills, such as advanced masonry. I think we have them all researched. Oil drilling, industry electronics. We don't have advanced baking. Okay, I stand corrected. But with the milling shortage on the server, advanced baking be tricky right now anyway. Um, Composites, yes. Ooh, paper. I should probably read the paper milling scroll. Does anybody have it for sale? Kitty does. I'll have to go up there later. Yes, we have everything unlocked, I believe. It's just a matter of me removing that law that locks all those skills out, but that will be today. And, I'll, of course, visit some other people. I think I've been to most people's properties at one point, except for some newer players. Um, Actually, speaking of which, let's go see what Tintin's up to. Tintin lives in the tunnel. Tintin's tunnel. Just a nice little mortared stone here. But I think I'm going to kind of start revisiting people today. And I might as well start with the people that I visited first, which would be this grouping right here. And if I have time, I'm also going to start working on terraforming where my oil fields are going to go. Because I am approximately 2 days away from that, essentially. Because I'll be sleeping when it happens. So, yeah, Tintin right here. Tintin in the tunnel. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to get this glass up so we can take a look at that. And then we'll probably be ready to release those laws. And then it'll probably be a pretty crazy day on the server once that happens. Should be interesting. All right, I've got the 11 types of glass up there. Actually, let's hop up, get a good look at them here. We have gray, orange, pink, black. I think I like the black the best. Blue, brown, green. We've seen the ground out in the wild. Alcirc has that going. Purple, red, yellow, and what? Sorry, not. Is that yellow? So it looks kind of orangey. No oranges over there. Yeah, it's yellow. I think it's just the lighting right now with the sunset, right? It is yellow. But yeah, so if you're interested in any of these, there's two different things you can do. I'm not going to stock them. You can see Sandman's Tower over in the distance. We'll go check that out later. Yeah, it looks yellow there now, right? If you want these, I'm not going to keep them stocked, but you can send me a DM on Discord. Is probably the best way to request that I, say, hey, can I have 120 black glass? And I'll do it. Alternatively, I try to keep one of these glass working tables in stock at my store. You can buy the glass working table and color the glass yourself. So this is what the glass working table looks like. It does need space. It uses 25 cubic meters. Does not have a tier requirement, and it just colors glass because it is glass working labor, but you only need level 0, so anybody can color glass. You don't need me to do it, but if you want me to do it, send me a DM on Discord, and I'll see if I can hook you up. If I have glass in stock, which I don't always, especially once we get oil drilling here in like an hour and a half. Glass is used for fiberglass, and it's going to be in high demand. So I'm going to leave these up for a few days. So like I said, if you're interested, let me know, or buy yourself a glass working table, and you can color them yourself. There's could be some interesting, like some of them are a bit much, right? Like the orange and the pink, the green, yellow, the red, the purple. They're a bit much. But I guess it depends what you're going for, right? But like the black is nice. I actually kind of like the blue. The white. Actually, what I should have done is I should have let's put just a thing of normal glass up for comparison. But yeah, there is only the 3 different shapes as well, right? Whereas normal glass has more shapes, I'm pretty sure. Right? Normal glass has a few different things, whereas the color glass just has the cube, the wall, and the roof. Look out, Mr. Turtle. So the white is not that different from normal glass. It's not really different at all, honestly. Oh, they're thin? Oh, they're thinner. They're definitely thinner. Okay. Well, that's interesting. The turtle's climbing up the glass. Oh, that's kind of funny. So yeah, the normal glass, it's similar color to the white, but it's thick. Much thicker. So yes, that's the colored glass. I will be back when it is time to remove that law and unlock the advanced professions. Should be interesting. All right, it is time to remove this law and let people take the advanced skills. It would be under temp laws. So all these laws here are meant to be removed. So can't place lasers, can't place computer labs, can't gain any of these 7 specialties. So we go boom, that's gone. It changes to election, yes. Then we gotta put it to a vote, and then I immediately use an admin command to push it through the vote, because I am the law. Alright, so people can now take advanced skills. Now, I don't think there's going to be a big giant rush. There's not that many people online right now. I know Matt's planning to take one. I know Sully was, but he needed to get his 4th star. I'm not sure if he has enough. Republic of Raider was waiting for industry, clearly. I'm not sure about anybody else, but anyway, that is done. So officially we are on day 10 now. So we're into the modern age. The modern age is here. So this should be interesting. I am going to take oil drilling for my next one, but it's, a couple days away. Then probably advanced smelting with my last one, but I'm not sure exactly. For the rest of today, going to head up to my oil claimed patch up here. Who's over here? Oh, Goody. Goody logged in. Hey, Goody. But I will say this, for this run, we have 55 active people. That's good for 10 days in. 28 inactive. Like, that's a really good ratio. Like, I've had servers that had more total people. I think both of my last 2 had more total people, but the number of active citizens, I think it's actually gone up in the last, 4 days. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, I know we're 10 days in, but if you're interested in coming to the server, now is still a good time. You can still join, you can still contribute. And more importantly, you can get a feel for whether or not you feel like this community is right for you. And you can join on day 1 and the next one if you do. A lot of people have done that. A lot of my community was built that way. But yeah, all right, time to go work on my oil field. Got some serious terraforming to do. All right, I'm up by the government store too, which is where my oil field will be. I started building a road out here. So where the white is, that's where my pump jacks are going to go. Because that's where we get the most oil. You can see right here, 100% oil on the white. As you go out from that, you get less and less, right? You can see the percentage going down. So I have 6 pump jacks right now. I may buy more, but 6 is probably enough, especially since most of them, if not all of them, will be on 100% oil spots. But in addition to those, we're going to need a large lumber stockpile, and then our refinery, and then we need a little workshop where we're going to make our barrels at a reinforced concrete. I do have reinforced concrete though. It's back at base. I have everything I need pretty much on me. So I got my water pump, I got my refinery, I got a waste filter, I got a waste filter for base, I got 2 steam engines, one for base, one for here to power them. I got a windmill to power the mechanical water pump, and I have my 6 pump jacks. I still need an electric machinist table. I guess I need the large lumber stockpile, but I need to figure out what side do I want to put the large lumber stockpile on, right? If the pumps are going to go here, we can put the large lumber stockpile here. We also have this water pool that Edible made for me right here, so we can use that to run water to the refinery. So probably put the refinery here, but if we're putting that stuff out here, that means we're going to need to buy some hewn logs or make some hewn logs or mortar stone or something so it's nice and flat, right? And then we're going to have to tear up all that in there to get our pumps in. So I have my work cut out for me. This is a relatively big project. I'm out of stone roads, so I'm going to have to go buy more stone roads. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to cut down as many of these trees as I can here. And then turn those into hewn logs. And we'll come back and... my axe is almost broke. Well, I'll go to my axe breaks, I guess. And then I'll come back and start making my platform. Okay, so I made some good progress in my oil drilling area. Still a lot to do, as you can see by where my claim actually is. Where's the actual high quality oil spots? Right where I'm standing. So actually I might not need to go much further. I think I actually claimed over maybe one too far. I'll have to see. I'll have to clear a little more space though, at least for sure. This isn't quite enough. But one thing about this, obviously it's not going to be done today. It's not going to be done this video. And that's fine because I still have over a day before I get the star. But tomorrow, this will have to be priority tomorrow. Got to get this done tomorrow. But there is one change of plans. I was planning on making a small workshop made out of reinforced concrete out here, just to put an electric machinist table in to make my barrels. So basically the plan was I would come out with a load of iron bars, turn them into barrels out here, then the barrels into full barrels of oil, and then into, you know, epoxy, plastic, rubber, nylon, whatever was needed, and bring those back. But now, because Ishmael pointed out that I will also need an electronics assembly, which is a different table used for fiberglass. And seeing as how I'm a glass maker, I'll definitely be making fiberglass. So I don't want to be making fiberglass out here because I don't want to be hucking glass and iron bars out here, right? So I'll probably just make the barrels and the fiberglass back at base, but I'm going to have to redo my workshop. So the workshop expansion that I did the other day, I'll probably have to turn that whole section into like reinforced concrete, right? I might not have enough. There isn't really any on the market right now, but I'm sure there's some coming. Or at least I hope there is. I have enough. Well, I have enough to make a workshop big enough for one table for sure, for the electric machinist table. I could also mix in some brick. Like it doesn't need to be pure tier 3 right now. So I should have enough. I think I have like 230 reinforced concrete that I bought from Dufresne earlier. Anyway, that'll be the plan. So I'm just going to, I'll pop in. I'm just kind of show in the workshop exactly what my plan is. And then we will head just to the south of me there and check out Sandman and everybody else in that direction. See how their builds are coming. There's some nice builds like Sandman, Destiny, Pomperi Posa, Dufresne, Ishmael, like, and Untamed Toxicity, like Sadio. There's a lot of nice builds over in there. So that's what we're going to check out. I'll be back with that. So for the workshop, I'm thinking make a wall right about here, made out of reinforced concrete. Replace all these bricks with reinforced concrete. Should be doable, I hope. Fingers crossed, anyway. And I think it'll be big enough for the two tables. And if I put them like, put one here, I think they'll hit all 4 stockpiles. Let's see, does this masonry table hit all 4 stockpiles? 1, 2, 3. Only 3. Let's see if we move this. Let's gotta get the module out of it. Let's move this masonry table and see. If it works, if we'll be able to about here. Does that hit all 4 stockpiles? 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. So I got to assume right here will as well. Okay, perfect. That's all I needed to know. All right, so let's go check out what everybody else is up to. Some nice looking builds out this way. All the colored bricks, right? They definitely add some spice to this portion of the game. And I'm kind of scared, though. People might not want to build with tier 4 materials because the bricks and stuff are pretty... Although, I guess Salmon didn't even use the bricks. Seeing as how he is a carpenter, he obviously went with full lumber. Love the stairs here. Love the fence. Let's go at it from the main part here. Sandy Carpentry Tower. It is indeed a tower. Got the nice garage here. Looking good. Oh, crushed iron. Give me. Alright, let's do a little fly. Oh, storage. It's a storage tower. Oh, and okay. Ooh, it's a nice kitchen. That'd be a nice little housing bonus. General room. Bathroom. And the master bedroom on the top floor. No, he's got like an attic up here too. Nice. Nice build, Sam, man. That looks great. Nice glass. Wonder where he found that glass. Probably in my store. Alright, let's see what Spirit and Captain Grunt have been up to. Looks like they're building themselves a brick castle. Work in progress. This is their original build. It looks like, yes, yeah, so this is lumber because they had their cast iron stove in there. But I'm assuming the cast iron stove is over here now. Somewhere. Right here. There it is. Alright, looking good. Let's continue to make our way down the hill to Destiny's place. He made a nice build with, I think they're black bricks, or are they gray? I think these are the black. Yes. So yeah, last time we were down here, Destiny, oh, he redid the whole thing. That's looking, oh, and I like the little supports as well. Looking real nice. Oh, and he's got a, one of these things. I forget what it's called. Assembly line. Because there are certain things that a smelter can make at the assembly line. It's mostly mechanics and stuff, right? There is a few things, isn't there? I thought there were a few things smelter could make. Maybe it's just advanced smelting, I guess. I could have swore there was things. Oh, they must have changed it, because blast furnace used to need smelting labor. They must have changed it in the patch. It makes more sense, I guess, but this used to be smelting. This used to be a smelting recipe. So that makes more sense. Okay, but still, there's advanced smelting stuff, which he is. So that's why he has that. Got his nice colored brick. Rainbow up there. A little colored glass. Got his nice house with the black brick and the lumber. Just lumber, or is it hardwood or softwood? Just normal lumber. All right, and then we got Palm Perry Posts Mining. And I apologize if I'm not saying that correctly. This is a really nice house. Lumber, brick, a little bit of glass, obviously. Oh, we got the garage down here. The storage, beautiful. Crushing equipment. Palm Perry's original house. And it looks like a real house, right? And I do. This is what I can't do. I'm not good at making stuff that looks like a real life house. This looks like a real life house, though, right? Like, big credit to Palm Perry Post for this one. White picket fence, the sign, the statues. It's all just chef's kiss. Gotta love that. And there's my iron mine. And let's make our way down the road. Nice road work done here as well. We got Dufresne's place. Nice little arch there. So this is a reinforced concrete workshop, similar to what I'll be coming up with. And then we got cement kiln here. Another workshop at the store. Then the house, just a nice brick building. Nothing fancy, just a solid brick building. Then back here, this is Sadio's place. Ooh, the white brick with the red. Or I guess normal brick, not even red. That looks real good. Sadio and Zion79 live here. That's a nice build, Sadio. Hats off. What are these, gray bricks? White bricks. Well, that looks, no, I guess that's white. The gray would be darker, obviously. Yeah, no, I dig that. I like how they're opposites. Like, this is white with red trim. This is red with white trim. They kind of offset each other, obviously, with the old mortar sandstone. I assume that's just work in progress to get replaced out. Then we got Untamed Toxicities. Got the, we showed this off, the wall of many colors, so you can see what the different brick colors do. Looks like it's going to be some kind of workshop in here. Well, yep, it already is. And this is the gray bricks. Yeah, the gray bricks, this is black, this is gray. So there is a difference. Actually, yeah, when they're next to each other, there's quite a distance. They're quite different. What is this? Ooh, black reinforced concrete. How do you color the reinforced concrete? I'm assuming it's at the kiln. Yes, paint reinforced concrete. All right, so I will, or not the kiln, sorry, the cement kiln. And what do you need for that? Masonry. Level 0. All right, I might have to hit up somebody for a cement kiln at some point, just so I can color my reinforced concrete. And yeah, so, and then last but certainly not least, well, we got Encrypted Shadow. I think he played for one day. He said he's not going to have time to play, but this is what he came up with. And then we have Ishmael over here. I think this is similar to what he had last time we were here. I don't think the whole thing was brick. Got reinforced concrete. There is oil. I thought he said he was done. I thought he said he had enough. Doesn't look like he has enough, though. Like, I don't see, I thought he had an electronics assembly, unless he has it, or electric machines table, unless he has it somewhere else. Or am I just blind? Maybe it's over at his oil field, which I believe is over here. Oh, some pipes. Or did he pick up his oil field? Oh, yeah, okay, he is. This is his here, okay. Oh, so somebody did sell corrugated steel, because I haven't noticed corrugated steel on the market, but obviously there was some. Yeah, Ismail was complaining that his oil production wasn't great here, so obviously he's going to be moving it because his pumps are gone. But if you look, it's only like at best 78%. If you look down in the bottom middle there, there's a percentage. Like if you go up to mine, it's literally 100% in the white spots, right? Like same with Grunt and or Calcium spot, 100%, right? And then you come up to mine, all this section's all 100, and then even if you go out a little bit, right, you get 87%, 91, 94. Basically, you want at least 80%. Realistically, you want over 90 though, and 100 obviously is best. Anyway, that will be all for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to check out the server, join my Discord. The information is there. We got a great community. I'm really happy with how this server's going. Got a great group here. If you want to come check it out, love to have you. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.